Happy scrapper, happy scrapper, happy scrapper, whoa. Get ready to watch a happy scrapper video. Happy scrapper, yeah, yeah, here we go.
Alrighty, happy scrappers, we're going to start back our giveaways. We've gave some tools and that kind of thing away in the past. We're going to give away a pair of Carhartt insulated cold weather leather gloves. Men's XL. Really nice gloves. Got a good liner to them. They're made with a 3M thin slate leather reinforced palm. Super nice gloves. If you'd like to have a chance at these, just put a message down on below there on the video, and we'll take the messages, and we have a program that we can use that will randomly pick out a winner out of the messages left on this video, and we'll send you an email address when we when the program selects the winner, and we'll mail these out to you. Alrighty, let's get started with the video. Okie dokie, happy scrappers. I'm hoping you can see this pretty good. I tried to stand on the right hand side of it to where the shadow wouldn't be on top of it. If you can make this out, this is a stair chair. It's got a 14-foot ramp or track, whatever you want to call it, there. It's going to have a motor in this area here, and it's got to be a pretty good sized motor, because that thing's got to go slow, and it's got to keep up the torque of, of moving somebody. And now, before people start jumping on, making comments about, oh, you should sell it, it's worth more. This was out of a free to us. We had to clear it out of the house. These people had moved and sold the house. We've had it listed for quite a while at almost giveaway price, and then we actually tried to give it away for a little while to see if we could find someone that needed it and can use it. Like I've said on the channel 1,000 times before, scrap value is the least value you can get out of something. But it's going to have a lot of aluminum here on this track or rail, and there's going to be a good sized motor in there. Hopefully it'll be a motor that we can take apart, and it has copper windings in it and not aluminum. Then there'll be a significant amount of shred with that too. So let's get to moving this thing and take it apart, and we'll try to move it over here on my work table. This is December, it's January 21st or something like that, 22nd. And we're experiencing some super nice weather here in North Carolina, so trying to do what I can outside. And another thing, scrap prices are going up. I know some places around here, I heard rumors that were paying $10 a hundred. I took a load off yesterday and got $6 a hundred, and they said last week they were paying $7 a hundred. But this was just a little mom and pop's place, so probably some of the bigger yards around are paying bigger. So alrighty, let's get this thing moved out to a table where we can see it and start taking her apart. Alrighty, got this thing moved up and put on the table with the help of my wife. You wouldn't think, well, you may think, as big as that area is right there, you can see my hand, how crazy heavy that is. It's just unreal. And the chair part here just popped off of this mount, and just looking at the chair, it does have a switch here, to go up and down, that just runs straight back through. So that whole piece there is just going to wind up, gosh, my neighbor's lovely for that, being in the shred pile. So all the value is going to be here and on that track. You can see that track is pretty thick aluminum. It's got some aluminum areas on there, and then there most likely is going to be maybe like a battery about the size of a motorcycle battery in there, and then a good sized motor, because I would assume these things have some type of emergency in case the power went out. You could still escape the house and case of a fire or some other catastrophe. So what we'll do now is try to get this motor area into. This is a foot stand there, so that may just be a couple of screws there, so we'll start taking some things apart. All right, we got the outer casing and the step over there took off of this side, or the foot plate, whatever you want to call it, and sure enough there's two Duracell Ultra batteries in there, and then that's that big powerful try to get where the shadow's not there, that big powerful torque motor there. And it's probably going to have some, it's not probably, it's going to have some significant gearing in there. But this cast aluminum casing, there's a little bit of wire on it. I don't think the board's going to be worth anything. There might be a processor there. And then the straight aluminum on this track. So we'll keep taking her down. Okie doke, we got everything took apart. There's the seat part. That's about, say, 35 pounds of shred. We got one computer board, however you want to do those. It's got aluminum and a couple pieces there. I've got what they're called. That's about half a pound. Really heavy. Yellow brass. That was at the end of each track for a charging station. Transformer. One plug, a motor. Now that's about 40 pounds, believe it or not. I don't know what makes it that heavy, but if you want to take it that way with the gear on it, you'll get the electric motor price. Or like we're going to do, we're going to take it apart, separate the aluminum and the gear, and there's some yellow brass on the back for the contacts and stuff. Take those off. About a half, I'd say a quarter a pound of just general wire, several ounces of stainless steel there. That was the battery straps. We still got to clean this, but there's about 21 pounds of cast aluminum. There's 12 pounds of battery, and this is part of the shred too. That's another 22, I think, pounds of shred. And then these big long aluminum pieces wound up being 49 pounds of extruded aluminum. So pretty good haul for something that's free, and that's the key to something like this, is getting it for free. Like I said, we tried to sell it and tried to part it out and everything else, and just didn't happen. So if you see one of these coming along, grab onto it. It's well worth taking it apart. It took about 40 minutes or so, and yielded a pretty good little lot there. So thank you guys so much for watching, and happy scrapping.